Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Trade with Arshil, and today we're gonna do the market analysis of the new week. So basically this week is gonna be from 10th May to 14th May, so 5 days. The market has already started, it's already moving, it's moving nice. I think there was already a setup or so on, so it's nice, it's moving nice. I could not do the live session yesterday because I was a little busy and because I had prayers and so on. So that's not a big deal. I'm gonna upload this video now in just 30 minutes. So let's begin. And before I begin, I just wanna give the disclaimer that forex trading contains risk of real money and past results do not guarantee future results. So please read the disclaimer at your own risk, trade, and this is just my analysis, nothing else. Okay guys, so so last week NFP changed everything, all our buys and everything, which was expected of us and expected of the market. So what's happening right now is, if we look on the monthly, as we always do, DXY is bearish, right? I've been talking about this for like weeks now, that DXY has created a lower high and it's looking for a lower low, right? Lower low. So now we are waiting for that. So I'm not even gonna think about these equal highs. If the market's bullish, I'm expecting it to take it this out. I'm expecting it to take this out, maybe hit this area. So there are no not even a choice to think that what's gonna happen and what not. So I'm just gonna look for the bearish setups. So if DXY is bearish, we're looking for EU, and EU we can see that EU did pretty much the same. EU is pretty much the same thing. I've been talking about this for weeks now, right? I've been talking about this for weeks, like literally weeks now. Like on every session we have, I'm looking for a higher high on this one, right? Higher high. So basically what we're looking at is you can see that daily EU. Let me just remove this. Okay, let me just remove everything that we have. Okay, so daily EU, you can look at it and say that the structure has been broken here, right? So there's a BOS. Okay, the structure has been broken, it's bullish again. So what we're looking at is the 4 hour. On the 4 hour we can see that there's like the structure has been broken. So our new range is basically this is our new range, right? Excuse me. So yeah, so this is our new range. My bad, what is this shit? Sorry. So yeah, so this is our new range. I'm looking at for something around this area, right? And probably around this area. Let me just go below the time frames and see what's actually happening. So we have a little bit of liquidity capture here, right? So we can term this as a liquidity capture. Yes, it is a liquidity capture. So this is our range. We don't expect the market to go below this range. We're looking for something around this area, or actually around this complete area, like around, let's say from here to here is, I would look around this. So basically around this area, 88 to 78. Okay, I would not go below that. And I like this institutional candlestick, so this could be a proper trade as well. Like, I don't know if it's gonna work out, but looks like a good setup, to be very honest with you. Let me just see if there's anything else that we can look at on this side. Nothing that I can see, except for the fact that we are expecting a higher high on monthly, which means this is our final target, right? So this is our final target. Let me just write it down. Sorry. Final target. So, and this is probably this week's target, probably weekly target. That's what I feel like. And then it might just take I think it's gonna go. Oh yeah, probably this week it's gonna go like 180 pips. Yeah, I think it's gonna. So yeah, I don't see any equal highs or anything for a target, but I think that's the only thing that we can see as a target now. Anything else that I can find on you? So yeah, this is the setup, guys. There's nothing much into it, to be very honest with you. This might work out, but I would not play it. This looks nice, but I would not play it. Why does it look nice though? Like yeah, it does not, to be very honest with you. This looks good. Like this is the setup we just marked up. And why does it look good? It has a liquidity capture within it as well, right? If you guys look at it. So this is, I'm refining the trade, guys. Think about it. I'm refining the trade. So this zone is even stronger, right? So if you take this as the whole scenario here, like this is already balanced out, right? This already balanced out. So our setup would be, our range would be from here. So when we pick the range from here, I'm looking at around this area, 78 area. But as the candlestick starts around this 2 hour, so I'm gonna just look at that one, okay? So I think you can also play a limit here if you want to. It does look good. I won't lie, it does look good, but stop loss is gonna be way too big. So if you want to play a limit, I would play it from this 50% probably, so that I can have a lower stop loss around, say, 20 pips. So that would be beneficial, I guess. So yeah, if I was playing it, I would play it from the 50% of the candlestick, which is around this area. So it's like this. So I'm just gonna mark it up, because I think I'm gonna place a limit, because I'm usually sleeping around the time the trades are playing, right? So let me just look at where I can place the stop loss. Okay, so this is a risk one. So I gotta place the stop loss below this, which is 21 pips. So yeah, I think that's pretty nice, pretty decent. We can get an easy 1:5, because our weekly target actually is around this area. And even if it does not, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up here, minimum, bare minimum. So 1:5 easy, I guess. And the next target would be this one. If not, this one. So yeah. So that would be nice. So overall target could be 1:7 and so on. So I like this trade, guys. I like this trade, I won't lie. That's nice. 50%. But guys, do remember that that it might come back down out here as well, because there's a liquidity capture out here. So even though this might work out, this can work. If this does not work out, I would be looking at this. So it's a game of probabilities. I always say this, guys. It's a game of probabilities. So just go with your flow. Just go with what you think you should do, okay? We have our confirmation list here. I have it memorized, so I just put it in here still, so that I can understand what I'm looking at. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to move this stuff here. Okay, so what we're looking at is, again, liquidity below here. I'm not looking at it to come down. Okay, so we have same thing basically. Daily, weekly, we gone bullish, as we already saw that we've gone bullish. If you look at around 2 hours, I guess it was, or 4 hours. Yeah, so we have if you can go around 3 hours, it's gonna be even a better setup, to be very honest with you. But sorry guys, I'm just fasting, so it's like a little difficult for me to speak right now, because sometimes I don't know. Anyway, so I'm looking at this setup on the 4 hour, which was actually, we have a liquidity here, right? We have two kinds of liquidity, one over here captured, another around this one. So I don't exactly look at this liquidity while trading, but this is a proper liquidity, because it's more of a trend line. It's more forming a trend line, so I would not like quite bother with it. I don't like the GU setup much, to be very honest with you, but it's still pretty much the same thing. If it comes back down towards this area, around this area, this imbalance area, okay, so we can go around 2 hours. Yeah, so this area looks nice. Can play out pretty much like EU. And if we go and refine it even more, let's look at 45 minutes or 30 minutes. Yeah, I like this imbalance a lot, to be very honest with you. I like this a lot. This is nice, but I like this a lot because it has a kind of a capture here. So I can go even below, I guess, 5 minutes. Yeah, so there's nothing much in this setup, to be very honest with you guys. I don't like GU that much. I probably would play EU instead. But if it comes around this area, which is the 78.88, this whole thing, you shall look at it and try and play it within the lower time frames. So that's another one. Wow, 10 minutes already gone. So I'm gonna put timestamps on this video so that you guys can look at it faster and better. So now let's look at AU, like Australian dollar USD. Looking at AU, I can see that it's pretty much the same thing again, guys. Like structure broken. You guys can see it's like repeat of the same things again and again. Structure is broken over here, right? Structure is broken over here. We can see the daily structure is broken. We have a potential target over here, or even above it, or even this one, right? So these are the potential targets for AU. I think it's gonna go above this one, but definitely it's gonna get a reaction of this, so keep an eye on it. So we have around, I guess, yeah, I like this one. I like this one over here. So it's pretty much the same thing again. Pretty much the same thing again. I like this one. Pretty much looks nice. And the reason is because it's the same thing, right? Liquidity capture. If you guys look at it, around this, right? Around this. So yeah, something like this. So I would probably be looking more like attentive towards this candlestick. If I look at 15 minutes, yeah guys, this looks nice. This is a nice setup as well, but again I would be waiting for it because the external range is actually this one, right? So we should be waiting for it, because if the market comes around this area, which it might, so you must be waiting for it because it might happen. You don't know, right? I will not be exactly. You can play it if it's a game of probabilities, but it's not like I don't think so. It's as smooth as EU, but it actually is pretty good. To be very honest with you, it's pretty good. It might actually work out. I won't lie, but I would still wait for it right now. I would just put an alert above here, I guess. Yeah, so an alert would be nice. Yeah, so I can go with let's look at NU, shall we? It's pretty much, NU is always pretty much the same thing. Yeah, you know, it's pretty much always the same thing as AU. So that's what I'm looking at. NU. Again guys, structure broken, right? Structure broken. If we look at target, pretty much the same thing. We have this, we can get reaction off. We have this. So guys, it could be a sell to buy. If this comes here first and gets a reaction of the lower time frame, it could be a sell to buy, easy sell to buy. Okay, it could be, but if it just goes below first, then we're looking at the higher target. I think so. Okay, so we have a daily candlestick here, which is interesting because daily open. Let's try daily open. Okay, I'm looking at, yeah, so again we have a daily candlestick of here as well with this one. This is beautiful. This might actually work out, guys. This actually might work out, because, or maybe this might work out. Actually, I'm not sure, but we have a daily candlestick here, so we just be attentive towards those areas. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, just be attentive towards those areas. Okay, I'm also gonna mark up the 50% of this, because daily 50% is really powerful most of the time. So it's like really strong area. So I'm just gonna look at it. Pretty much the same thing. Okay guys, this is a nice zone. Yeah, this is a nice zone, right? This one is a nice zone. If you look at probably 45 or let's say 30, we're gonna have a nice, yep, we have a nice institutional candlestick here. You see, I see this is a really nice zone, guys. This might actually work out. Or 2 hours, yep, 2 hours looks perfect. I think this might actually work out. This one. And if it does not come back down here, if it plays off this one, it can definitely work out as well. So I'm saying, guys, because of the NFP, the market's a little unstable, so there's gonna be a little more setups, definitely. So you gotta be attentive towards what's manipulation and what's actually playing. Okay, so you might actually want to care a little bit before taking every single trade, because you can literally see what I'm doing here. I'm literally marking up the areas. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm not gonna play every one of them, right? If you look at this, this has liquidity captured as well, right? This has liquidity captured as well, which is crazy because it's super nice. we don't have much liquidity above, to be very honest with you, to target. That is where the problem is. We gotta target this candlestick and so on. So that's pretty much it for NUAU, and we can look at more setups such as, let's go with EA. I like EA a lot, or GA. Let's do EA first, and then we will go with GA. I'm gonna do this session for like 20 minutes more, 5 minutes I guess, or a little bit more. I'm enjoying it, to be honest. So I like EA a lot. So if you're going with bullish, say, okay, so EA, this is a nice setup. This one, okay guys, this one's gonna be a nice setup. Believe me when I say this. What's happening is it's gonna create some liquidity here. It might push up, take this down, bang, gone. This happens a lot. So I'm expecting this might happen here, to be very honest with you. And EA is so volatile, it might actually go above this and capture this and then move. Like, it is so volatile. So I'd keep an eye on that as well. But this is really nice, to be very honest with you. This looks super nice. On the 2 hour it looks even nicer. So yeah, the 2 hour looks pretty nice, so I would keep an eye on it. Yeah, super beautiful guys, it's super beautiful. EA should do great if it works out. Okay, EA also has a little bit of liquidity, I would say. This candlestick actually has liquidity, okay guys, and this one as well. So we have a little bit of liquidity here. So EA looks nice. It is actually nice. This could be actually our weekly target this week, or actually even, that's not, like 50 pips isn't even on target. It's gonna go even further, I guess, because we look at the daily. Yep, I think it's gonna go below this. Yep, kinda pretty much sure about it. Okay, so what we're looking at is EA. I like it, guys. Again, I'm just gonna do a roundup. EA, I like it. It's a really nice setup. You can play off this one. It's gonna be around 20 pips stop loss. Maybe a 1:5. A 1:5. Yeah, 1:5. If a little below this one, yeah. You can reduce the stop loss a little bit by going into the lower time frames. Let's try it. Yeah, we can put the stop loss below this, but there's still, like, I would not do that, but you can put it below this as well. So keep an eye on it, see if it works out for you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe and put it in above this. I don't mind missing out on a 1:5 and doing a 1:4 instead, but I would rather be safe in this one. So it's like, yeah, let's do EURGBP. Let's do UCad. I like UCad more. UCad. Oh shit, this is crazy. What is this shit? So we have UCad here. Okay, so we were looking at a bearish UCad, I remember, and we're still looking at a bearish UCad because DXY is bearish. Even though there's huge liquidity above here for like months now, since like years now, to be very honest with you now. Years of liquidity all the time doesn't work out, but this might, maybe after a few months, maybe after it comes back, maybe next year it can work out when this comes back below and go. Just kidding. Anyway, so like it might, you never know. Anyway, if we look at the 4 hour, I don't really see anything on UCad, to be very honest with you. It's so bearish, there's literally nothing on it. It's so damn bearish, literally nothing on it, like I'm not even kidding. So freaking bearish, there's nothing on it, literally, like nothing. EG, you look at EURGBP, we have bullish pound, so we're gonna look at a bearish euro pound. So I think it might actually capture this liquidity before going, like when GU comes back down for a move, this might actually happen. Like this might actually capture liquidity, wait for here, and then come back like this one. This actually might happen. I'm just gonna keep it like this for you guys so that we can see next week. Okay, so this might actually happen, like something like this, like not exactly from here, maybe somewhere from around somewhere else, but like exactly something around this. something around this, right? Okay, so it's going to be liquidity capture, break of structure, and then like something like this. The entry around here. Entry around here. I cannot play this unless I see this live, but I think this might actually happen. It looks so weirdly good. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. There's nothing really anymore. Let's look at gold, because people like gold for some reason, because it's volatile. Okay, so we're heading off towards this one. Okay, so we're heading towards this. So I will look for some bullishness if we can. This was such a good, nice gold setup last week. Sheesh, this was crazy. 1:22 already. Nice. Anyway, so this is a nice zone. Nice. Let's look at okay, so we have a lot of liquidity here, guys, and I'm looking at around this area. Okay, I'm looking at this one. This might actually work out, guys, if it comes back below, because this is the NFP move, remember? So there is a lot of liquidity capture over here. This one, all this liquidity was captured with that single move, right, before the NFP. So this might actually work out, guys. If it comes back, I might actually buy this one, or maybe around this one, like around this wick or around here, and target exactly above that high that we have, like the one I just showed. Above, I'm just gonna remove all this. Above the high I just showed, yeah, this one. So it's gonna be a huge target actually. Actually, I would not target that far. I would target, that would be my overall target, but I would say take partials and so on. So this looks like a very nice trade, I wouldn't lie. This looks like a really nice trade, guys. Like, it's a really nice trade. This is a nice liquidity as well, right? So it's a really nice trade. Okay, so this is pretty much it, guys. I don't have much to show you guys anymore. I like whatever I'm seeing. If it helps you, let me know. Okay, so this is probably gonna be the last one. I like this GA setup, which is probably gonna be, if we look at the 1 hour, for another area over here, right? So I'm actually bearish on the GA setup. Okay, so we have I'm just gonna look at this as this scenario. Okay, so look at this. The structure is not broken yet. Okay, the structure is not broken yet, but as we're looking for bearishness, and this is not proper liquidity though, and we are looking at let's say, like, the structure is not broken. That's the only problem. So I would not rate this setup that high. Okay, this setup is not that good. But if we are to play, we're gonna play the 50% of the daily candlestick, and we're looking at a stop loss of, let's say, around this area. This would be my stop loss. Sorry, this would be my stop loss. So the first thing I marked up, remember the this one, yeah. So this candlestick, I would remove this. Okay, so why is this so strong? This is also a 4 hour plus 4 hour 50%. So this is super powerful. If you look at it, the confirmation is a lot when it like I forgot the word, what is it called, but whatever it is, it looks really good because we have some nice little zone here. Okay, so I would probably play above this 21 pip stop loss, 15 minutes. Let me just look at it. 15 minutes. Yeah, I would just place my stop loss above this one. Looks good. All this liquidity has been captured. All this was captured through this move, fooled everybody, and then went down. So it's like, it's a nice setup, guys. It's not the best setup in the world, but it's a nice setup. And as I'm expecting a bearish GA, it might actually work out. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't have any more setups for you guys today. Except maybe look for Bitcoin a little bit. Bitcoin, if you look at Bitcoin, we are looking at these are short-term setups, guys. Nothing really big. Okay, all short-term setups. We don't have much on Bitcoin, to be honest. I cannot show you guys anything interesting except yeah, I have nothing interesting to show, to be very honest with you. So that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing else. This is pretty much it for today. I'm gonna update you guys within my group. Please follow me on my group on Trade with Arshil on Telegram. Follow me on Instagram on Arshil Haq, and follow me on Twitter as well, guys. I provide a lot of mindset stuff within these social medias. Follow me. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help your daily life. It's gonna improve your mindset. It's gonna improve your psychology. And that's pretty much it. Keep contact with me on Telegram, my channel, because I'm gonna provide some setups within the week. So I hope you guys have fun. Have a good trading week, and that's pretty much it. Appreciate you all.